The US dollar has had a very, very good week, guys. Dixie, literally, I don't know if you remember, guys, but last week, Dixie got absolutely smashed. It got smashed. It was at 103, and then by the end of the week, this is last week, by the end of last week, it had fallen to just above 98. And this was actually the worst week the dollar had had in, I think, over a decade, is what we said at the time. And what was the reason for the dollar getting absolutely slammed last week? Well, it was the Fed. The Fed, unlimited QE, huge dollar currency swaps that they were doing with other international central banks, just flooding the market with USDs to ease the shortage in dollars and to bring the value of the dollar down effectively. But this week, we've recovered about half of that move, which is pretty impressive, right? So Dixie now trading just under 101. We were trading at about 98, so that is a solid recovery. Why have we recovered? Well, guys, something we go on about quite a lot. The dollar has safe haven properties that benefit it, always benefit it in times of crisis, such as at the moment. So obviously, this week it's been all about coronavirus and the economic impact of coronavirus. We've had a lot of data out of the US, out of Europe, and it's all been very, very doom and gloom. Oh my God, we're going into the worst recession we've had maybe ever, but at least since the Great Depression in the 1930s. So we're talking like the worst the economy has been in over 100 years. And all this doom and gloom has supported the dollar. Why is the dollar a safe haven? Well, we talk about this quite a lot, but I'll remind you guys, the dollar is the reserve currency of the world. All of the major central banks in the world and all of the major governments, they hold dollars in reserve. Because effectively, if there is ever, hopefully not, but if there is ever Armageddon and the whole world system fails, the last currency to lose its value and to have people stop trusting that it has value is going to be the dollar. So the dollar is always going to have that safe haven bid. And guys, interestingly, I think this dollar rally is going to be more sticky. It's going to have more legs than the dollar rally that we saw 2 weeks ago. Why am I saying that? Well, the dollar rally that we saw a couple of weeks ago, that was a huge rally, but it was actually driven by a shortage of dollars more than anything else, more than the safe haven, more than anything else. It was just a shortage of dollars. And the Fed successfully have been able to get rid of that shortage of dollars, mostly anyway. They've eased that shortage of dollars. But now, despite there not really being a international shortage of dollars anymore, the dollar is continuing to rally on that safe haven bid. So really, for the dollar to turn around now, we're going to need to see risk sentiment to turn around. And given where we are in this coronavirus crisis, does anybody really think that risk sentiment can have a big turnaround for the better yet? I don't think so. So guys, moving forward, obviously, as we always are, we're going to be all over these themes at Freak Network. Please check out our memberships. We've got 2 amazing new deals with 2 brokers. You can get unlimited access to the Freak Network for a full year. All you have to do is basically sign up with these brokers. You don't even have to deposit and trade that much with them. That is it from me for now, guys, and I will see you in the next one.